But when you're born to run, it's so good to just slow down. So don't be surprised to see me back in the bright part of town. We'll be back in the high life again. All the doors are closed one time, we'll open up again. We'll be back in the high life again. All the other
Coming in hot, Casey. How we doing, brother?
Okay, so you're still at the winter meetings. Great, crazy, great baseball day yesterday with so many things going on. We got Hall of Fame stuff to talk about. We got signings to talk about. We got all that stuff. Let's start here. You have a backdrop. What are you by Starbucks? Where's this hotel you're at? What's the hotel's name?
I'm at the Grand Hyatt. Access to the Hyatt. See, dude, when I tell you about a few hours ago, this bar area, like restaurant, and then in the lobby. This lobby was so loud last night, dude.
Oh my God.
I came back I went on air with MLB Network, and I was done like 8 o'clock East Coast time, West Coast time, so it was 11 o'clock East Coast.
Oh, wow, right.
Bro, went to dinner with DeRo and Amzinger and Sarah. Come back into the lobby, bro. It was so
I know. It's
loud.
like it echoes because the walls are like you're behind. Look, you have tile behind you right now. It echoes. It's like it's just a buzz in your ear for 5 days.
Dude, it was incredible. There were so many people. It was unbelievable.
All right, wait, hold on. You, Sarah, and DeRo, just the three of you?
Me, Sarah, DeRo, and Amzinger went to dinner last night.
Okay, and where?
Bone Appetito.
Right.
Little Italy. Vescursion recommended it. Bro.
Oh,
I went there 2 nights
first of all,
incredible.
Yeah, Vescursion, by the way, is a San Diego guy, if you don't remember. He used to do Padres games, and he knows San Diego like the back of his hand.
Yeah, dude. He had this place was so good.
Okay, what did everybody order? Let's do that quick.
2 nights in a row.
Let's do it. What have you eaten from there?
Oh, dude, I got the pork shank.
Oh,
pork shank with a marsala on top.
Oh, yes, the little mushroom sauce.
Bro, so incredible. And then I got this gorgonzola filet mignon.
Oh my God, I would have gotten the exact same two things tonight. I would have, a gorgonzola cheese on a filet mignon is a magical experience if you've never tried it before.
It's incredible. And then I doubled down. I went 2 nights in a row. They're like, after the show, DeRo and Amsterdam, where do you want to go? I was like, let's go back to Bone.
Yeah, why not, dude? That's like back when the winter meetings were in Florida that one year. Have you ever been to Shula's Steakhouse?
Yeah,
Dude, they had a surf and turf. It was like lobster and a freaking fillet. And I got it for 4 straight nights at the winter meetings one.
Dude, that's incredible. I'm going to tell you, now we want to talk steaks.
Yeah.
So Ian Happ, Jim Tomey, myself, and Rizzo go to every time before COVID. Every spring training, we go to dinner, and we go to Steak 44 in Tempe, Arizona, right? And then the greatest dinner ever was a couple years later. Vetter was playing at the Innings Festival, and Vetter's like, "Bro, can I come to that dinner with you?" No problem.
You're like, no.
Yeah. He's like, "Can I bring Chris Chelios?" I go, "Bro, what? You and Chelios will be," and then David Ross came to us. So we had 7 of us. It's a picture I have in my house.
Oh, great.
Hap, Rizzo, Ross, Vetter, Chelios, dude. And I told Vetter, I said, "Listen, bro, you want to come to dinner? The only thing that you have to do, if you want to come, I need to order your steak." Because it's the greatest steak in the country, maybe the world, at Steak 44 in Tempe, Arizona. It's called it's the Wagyu beef ribeye butcher's cut. It's like $150 too, but it's worth it, bro. It's worth every bite. Every bite's like $10. You're like, yeah, this is incredible. Like a $10 bill going into your mouth, dude. It's like, oh my God. So I made everybody there. I was like, you come to Steak 44 with us, but everyone gets this steak.
That's so good.
And dude, I don't think anybody has walked out of that place not getting that steak going. One of the best steaks ever had in my life.
So good.
We got to go there, bro.
Let's go.
Even if we have to fly out there, you and I are going.
I might get the Super Bowl's there. I'll go. You should come to the Super Bowl. We'll do the shows from the Super Bowl. All right, wait. All right, so let's get into the down and dirty, man. We're gonna call this like Chinchy's burning topics. Let's start real quick. Trey Turner is now with the Phillies, and this is a great stat. They will both be Phillies, if all goes well, until they're both 40 years old in 2031. So if you have a 10-year-old kid who's a Phillies fan right now, he will remember Trey Turner and Bryce Harper for the rest of his life. How cool is that?
Isn't that cool, dude? That is really cool. That is really, really cool. Hey, listen, I think it's the longest. 13-year deal was the longest in history, and then the 11-year deal, both by the Phillies, trying to keep they're figuring if they can get 7-8 good years out of Turner, you can eat the back end of that contract a little bit if you get a good, if you get a good WAR for 6-7 years or whatever. Dude, I love the sign, man. I knew it at the end of the season when Bryce Harper was like, you know what? John Middleton, the owner, and Dave Dombrowski are not going to sit back. Dave Dombrowski was my general manager in Detroit. Thank you, Dave, for going to get me from the Pirates in 2006 to the Tigers, and I went to the World Series. So grateful for Dave Dombrowski. But you knew he wasn't going to sit back. You knew he was going to make a run. He was going to go for a big target. And Trey Turner's that target at the end of the day because of his relationship with Bryce. I think that's a big part of it, like a big part of him just saying, yeah, I want to go to Philly. But the fact what he brings, dude, he brings that speed power combo that's so rare. You win up the middle. You've got better at shortstop now too because he can pick it at short. As he ages, he could probably go to the outfield because he's such a good athlete. I mean, for me, man, this is a great sign.
Unbelievable signing.
It impacts that lineup, dude. If you talk about Turner to top, then you got Schwarber, then you got Harper, then you got Hoskins, then you got Castellanos. You didn't even
mention Real Muto,
Real Muto, and Bohm's had a good year.
Yeah.
They've just lengthened that lineup. I mean, they just got a lot better.
Yeah, and you said
that's a great sign.
Right, and you said as he ages, he can move to outfield. I'll also add, he's a hell of a hitter. I watched your breakdown last night. Good breakdown, by the way.
Yeah,
he's got power. He can hit. He hits for average. So let's just say you get those 7 prime years out of him where he's stealing 40 bases a year. I bet years 8 through 13, he could turn into like a DJ LeMahieu type guy where he's high average, high on base, still steals about 20, 25 bases. I think his aging process, even though he's a speed guy, he's such a good hitter and he's such a good athlete that, like you said, you can plug him into the outfield later in his career or DH him, and I still think he's going to be at the top of. I think he's going to be at the top of that lineup for at least 10 years. I think he can stay at the top of the lineup for 10 years. So
I agree, dude. I agree. Well, and the other thing too, in that tape, remember in 2019 when they won the whole thing and Turner was playing?
Oh yeah, dynamic.
Remember his finger was like hooked.
Oh my God, you showed that picture of it. I forgot about that. It was
he broke his finger, dude. And he broke his finger and he played with it.
Yes.
It's incredible. So, this guy posts every day, dude. 160, 158 comes to play up the middle. Yeah, I love it, dude. It's great.
Great one. All right, topic 2. So, Jess, I don't know how Sarah felt about it. Jess was devastated that DeGrom left, but I still think it was the right move to not pay him as much. But so, bam, you go get Verlander, and Verlander and Scherzer are back together, and they are with the Mets. How you feel about it?
Yeah, dude, making the same amount of money, $43.3 million.
How about that?
Each. It's so funny. Hey, man, listen, Father Time's, obviously catches up to all of us. Verlander's obviously aging like a fine wine, dude. He's Cy Young Award, 1.75 ERA last year, World Series title. Scherzer, he's still an animal too. So, I love it. For a 2-year deal for Verlander, it makes sense because, everyone's like, well, he's 39, going to be 40. I'm like, yeah, but he knows how to pitch. He works hard. He does a great job of the recovery stuff that he does in between starts. Keeps himself in great shape. He's mentally tough. Like so many great reasons, for him to be there. I think at the end of the day, DeGrom's stuff. If he's healthy, there's no one like him.
Right. But you got to do if. You got to put an IF in front of that.
When you go back to his his health, these last so many years, it's been a while. Like he gets banged up pretty easily. So. We'll see if DeGrom can stay healthy. Obviously, he's at a different level than everybody out there. But for Verlander, I think you know what you're going to get. You're going to get 30-plus starts. You're going to get a workhorse. You're going to get a guy that can help lead some of the young kids. And, you got a shot to win.
Yeah. I'm going to do a little TMZ here because back in the day when Scherzer's last year, remember he bet on himself and didn't sign with the Tigers, and he had that great Tigers year. That's what got him to the Nationals. There were off-the-record statements and rumors that I've heard from some of our guys that I won't say who they are, but that Scherzer wanted to leave so badly because he didn't like Verlander. Have you ever heard that before? You don't even have to say.
I've heard those rumbles, but who knows, man? And also too, you go back, they were that was 6 years ago, 7 years ago, right? It was 2014 or whatever. That was the last time. So 8 years ago. So, hey, man, you change as you age. I think they both look at it as like, dude, we got a couple years left. We're both really good still. We have some history together. The Mets are really good right now. Buck Showalter. Yeah. Let's go win a championship. Yeah. Let's go win it. If we have any differences, let's go win a championship.
And hey, by the way, if I'm getting $43 million a year in my bank account, I could probably get along with anybody. Right? Like, I feel like you're going to be generally happier in your life and less upset about things when you got a $43 million paycheck every year. All right, so wait, let's spin that forward. So, Rodon, Heyman reported, yes, this is before any of the signings. He's looking for 6 years, 30 per year. Now, Verlander got 43 per year. Do you think Rodon ups his ante and say, hey, all right, now I need 35 per year or something like that?
I mean, I think it helps him. I think it helps the negotiations that Verlander's getting 43. But the only reason Verlander's getting 43 is it's a 2-year deal. You know what I mean? If Verlander's it's a 5-6 year deal, it's not 43. But because it's a 2-year deal, that ups the AAV on that. So will Rodon get a little more than 30? I don't know. 30 seems like the number. That seems, 6 years, what would that be, 180?
Yeah, you're not sneezing over $30 million a year. I think you just take it. You just shut
up
and take it. I'm
fired up about that. And if, like I said, if the duration of the contract's a little longer, I'll take $30 million. But it sets up everything. I think the Trey Turner signing too helps Judge. It helps Judge.
Shoot, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, now you're looking at it. Okay, $300 million. What's Judge worth then? What's Judge worth? Because we're all like, hey, Judge is going to get north of $300 million. What's he going to get now?
Yep.
I mean, I'm just saying, dude. Like, is he going to get 10 years, 400 from the Giants?
Yeah, he might have
step in.
This more than even the cash. I think the length of this contract helps Judge, because I think now he becomes a 10 guy. When I think a lot of people want to give him 7. Now he's like, screw you, Trey Turner's getting 13. I need 10. You got to at least split the difference there. I think that's a big number right there.
Dude, listen, the rumblings around here at the winter meetings from a few of the Giants people that I know, I've had conversations with people and other people have conversations, like some high up Giants people feel like they have made a really good push for Judge. Obviously, we don't know what it is, but that's the rumor around here that like they're going to put an offer on the table that you can't refuse. And then is Hal Steinbrenner and Brian Cashman, are they ready to counter, or are they ready to move on?
Wait, by the way, Cashman re-signs with the Yankees. Good job. Good for them, man. Damn. Yeah. He's a legend now. He already was, but he's a legend.
He's good, man. Cash is good. He's been there for a long time. I do think the timing's a little interesting, though. If Judge doesn't sign, do you sign Cashman to it? If Judge signs with the Giants, do you sign Cashman to a 4-year deal next week?
Ooh, good conspiracy theory there. I like that question. All right, so here, one last one. We've been hot on the shortstops. You said shortstops was like your most exciting thing you wanted to think about when you were going to the winter meetings. Turner's off the table. So my question is, who do you go after next? If you're one of the teams, you got Correa, Bogart, Swanson.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors going on, Chase. There was Mark Feinsand reported yesterday that the Cubs are interested in both Bogarts and Swanson. And initially, you're like, that doesn't sound right. But then you think about what Texas did last year. Mm-hmm. Went after 2 shortstops. They went after Marcus Semien and Corey Seager. Paid him a ton of money. Yep. Made him your second baseman, shortstops, up the middle.
Red Sox did it getting Trevor Story, knowing they have Bogarts there. It's a thing. Yeah, exactly. It's a thing now. Yep.
It's a thing now. So they're talking about Bogarts and Swanson. I don't know if that makes them better, or not. I mean, obviously it makes them better, but I don't know if that gets them over the hump. I think the Cubs need to do something. I also know the Cubs met with Carlos Correa yesterday. So that's also another thing. They're obviously they want a shortstop. They want one of those guys. The Dodgers are the interesting team. Losing Turner, I know they're loaded with players, but at the end of the day, man, Turner's a difference maker. So then you start to look at that lineup. You say, boy, Swanson, if they're not going to sign Turner because of the money, Swanson's a guy that's going to give you good production up the middle. He's a good shortstop, and the price would be right for Swanson.
And he's a leader. He's a gamer. Yeah. What do you call him? A grinder. He's everything. Yeah. 157 games at short. Plug him in.
Right. Exactly. And the Cardinals are in the mix too. I think that I really believe, bro.
Ooh.
I know that that the Red Sox are still in the mix for Bogarts. I got a feeling the Cardinals might be the team
Ooh.
that gets Bogarts. It just makes sense for him to go there.
Then you're just playing checkers and chess, right? So then the Red Sox have to go get Swanson or
yeah.
It's funny. I could see Swanson as a Red Sox. I could see Swanson as a Cardinal. I could see Bogarts as a Cardinal. I could see them in those uniforms. Sometimes it looks weird in your head. All of that looks good in my head. And Correa, the Twins are really, really trying to keep him, which is I give him props for a mid-market team to try to keep a guy for that. Normally in the Central, you never see those teams really even have a shot. Yeah. You saw it a couple of years ago with the Mets getting what's his name?
Lindor.
Lindor, yeah. And I'm proud of them for finding the money to try to at least get him. I kind of hope he stays. Like it's great to see a big guy go to a mid-market team. You need that in baseball, you know. But it doesn't look like it's happening, right? He's not going to stay there. Yeah, no. All right, good.
Dude, I just crossed the wires. Are you talking about Lindor?
No, Correa. Sorry, did I say Lindor?
Oh, Correa. Yeah. No, Correa.
I saw your eyes cross. Your eyes actually crossed. When you're like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Is he going to stay in Minnesota, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's not going to stay in
Minnesota.
Okay. I got a feeling he's going to go to a bigger market. I just really believe that.
Yeah, I agree. You zoned out. What did you see? Who just walked by? Who just walked by you? You look like you were not paying attention. Man. All right, we got that. All right, so what else?
Swivel, bro. I just thought.
What else are we grinding on? What do you think's going to happen today? You got a prediction for today? It's early in the morning, so we can get this out.
I think you're going to see one of the shortstops fall today. I think Bogarts or Swanson goes today. I really do. I don't think Correa is going to go. I think he's still kind of in the mix of everything. Mm-hmm. A big rumor is that Judge is coming here today.
Yeah, how about that?
Judge is coming to the. They said he's coming out. He's flying out to winter meetings today. I don't know if that's true or not because he was just, shaking hands and kissing babies with Tom Brady last night in Tampa.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's.
Oh my God! Imagine he goes to the Rays. Imagine you find out Judge went to the Rays and he signs with TB12 company.
Snowball's chance in hell he's going to the Rays.
I wonder how much he could eat at that steakhouse. Aaron Judge, you think he could pull in? Do you think he could eat 2 of those things you ate last night? Aaron Judge is 6'7", 270.
Judge he's a monster, dude. He can eat 7 of those things.
All right, good. All right, well, get after it. What's your plan? You're going golfing with Amsinger today.
Yeah, I'm going golfing with Amsinger. Meeting him in the lobby here soon.
Okay. And then what's the rest of the day? What's your schedule? What shows are you on?
And then I'm on tonight. I believe I'm on like 7 to 8 Eastern time, and then I'm on later too. I think 9 to 9.
Oh, you got the double whammy. Oh, they're grinding you, huh? All right.
Double dip, baby. It's kind of fun though, man. It's like you're out here.
Yeah.
It's fun diving in, man. It really is.
Yeah, and at night when everybody's just rolling around that lobby, the energy is just insane.
God, it's incredible, dude. It's incredible. No one's here right now, but this place will be buzzing in about 2 hours.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you're on West Coast time. So right now, as we're recording this, everybody, it's 7:02 Eastern, and Casey got up at 4:30. What time did you get up?
I get up at 4:30, dude. I'm still on East Coast time. I thought I might as well get up. I might as well just get up.
Did you go to the gym yet?
No, I need to. I'm going to try and hit the gym really quick. Then I got to meet Greg down here in the office.
All right, we'll go get after it. And let's go. Let's have another fun day. Good stuff, man. Look at you. You're like the Ken Rosenthal now. You're like an insider. I love
Kenny's on his cell phone.
Those guys are.
Heyman's down here, stressed out.
Those guys are fucking crawling around that lobby like cockroaches right now. Heyman's probably like in a. He's got like Heyman's standing with a lampshade over his head inside like a suite of. He's just standing in a corner pretending they don't hear him, trying to get the inside info. All right, good. All right, have a great day, man. Have more fun.
So good.
I'll tune in. Everybody tune in.
All right, TT. Hey, everybody out there, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. See you, brother.
All the eyes that press me once will smile and take me in. I'm drinking.